Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm here in Washington, D.C. My clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. We help with humanitarian cases, business cases, and also family cases as well to help keep families together or to help bring families together if they are separated right now, if some of them are outside of the United States. Okay? I'm here. I come on live frequently to answer immigration questions, general immigration information. I provide that for you guys in any of these areas. We work with VAWA applicants quite a bit, so I know that many of you are asking questions about VAWA. If you don't know what VAWA is, just a heads up, it is for us. Various people can qualify for VAWA. Various relationships can qualify for VAWA. Our firm, the most common VAWA client for our firm is someone who is a spouse who's abused. So they're either married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and they live with them. There is emotional, financial, physical, sometimes physical, and psychological abuse in that relationship. So that type of abuse counts. And they, of course, have to be in a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes. So that is our most common VAWA case type that our firm handles. But other folks can qualify for VAWA as well. If you are interested, you can sign up for our newsletter, which is our website is agarwalimmigration.com. You can call our office, ask to get on our newsletter, and we have all sorts of VAWA information that goes out on a weekly basis to all of our VAWA clients or anyone that's reached out to us for VAWA related information. Okay, it is free. We provide all sorts of updates and information that can help you. So this past week's VAWA newsletter that we sent out talked about all the different ways to be eligible for VAWA. So that is very helpful if you're here without status, if you are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, or if you are a parent of a child who's 21 or over who's a U.S. citizen. And then also in some cases, children as well. Children can qualify based on abuse from their parents. Okay, so there's many ways to qualify for VAWA, but it's based on a certain relationship, that it being real, not just for immigration purposes, especially when it comes to marriage. And then also there has to be abuse within that relationship. Okay, call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. We help clients all around the United States with their immigration applications. We work with humanitarian cases, business cases, and family cases as well. So we should be able to help you with your immigration application, no matter where in the U.S. you are located. So give us a call. We're at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Call us right now and we can get you on our calendar for a consultation. So the consultations are with me. I am an immigration attorney. Again, if you're just joining, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I help clients with all types of immigration applications. Our consults are about 30 minutes long. We go through what you're looking for, your immigration goals, and try to figure out a way for you to achieve them, right? Based on your experiences, if you're here without status in the U.S., or if you already know you are looking for employment-based sponsorship or you have a family relationship, we figure that out. We walk you through all of the steps that are involved in achieving that green card or that temporary visa, if that is what you're looking for. So give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Okay. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. Thanks, guys, for joining. We're streaming on so many platforms right now: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, right? So we've got Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I would encourage you to follow us on any of these platforms or all of these platforms so you can get notified when I go live. I go live periodically, multiple times a week, but the time sometimes changes. So you want to make sure that you follow us and like us so you get notified. And if you have friends or family that might be interested in this type of conversation about immigration, please go ahead and share this with them so they can join us too for this immigration conversation. Okay? So this is a question, I start off with a question of the day. So before I jump into it, let me explain what that is. So the question of the day is usually something that comes out with one of my clients, someone in a consultation, or they've messaged us with this question. And it's hopefully, I try to go over it so you can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about, of these different case types that might be available for you or someone you know to receive status in the United States, to get permission to work, to get permission to be here in the United States, and also to travel, right? If you've been here without status for a long time, you might not have permission to go outside the country because you might be barred from re-entering. So that's something you also want to be aware of. And if you have ways to achieve that, take advantage. Don't be here without status when you can have status, right? Don't let that happen, because it will be life-changing, not just for you, but everybody around you, for your kids, for your future generations. You know, it's very important to be able to have that stability and certainty here in the US. So if you're here without status, you may have options. So please reach out, have a consultation, see how we might be able to help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. We have a link right there. You can click on it and see my calendar and make the payment and get on my calendar at any time that works for you. We also can schedule the same thing. You can do the same thing on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. If you want to check out our website, learn more about us and what we do, you can see that on our website. Okay, that's agarwalimmigration.com. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal if you're just joining. We help clients. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm in Washington, D.C. A lot of folks ask, are you in New York? Are you in California? We help clients all over the country. So I just came from New York 2 weeks ago. I was in Los Angeles last week. So we help clients all over the United States. Almost all of our clients try to interact with us remotely, even the ones that are located here in Washington, D.C. area. We do everything by Zoom or by phone and in person. And don't worry if you're not tech savvy. We can do most things. We can help work with you with most things. We have a really, really strong and capable team that works with you on all of the immigration applications, and they are incredibly passionate about immigration and helping immigrants. So you will be supported the entire way. So don't worry about that. We are in Washington, D.C. If you want to come and visit us, you're more than welcome to come and visit us. We're at you can call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, go ahead and put your questions in. Tell me where you're watching from, what you might be interested in me talking about. I'm happy to talk about that. But tell me where you're watching from. If this is your first time, I'd love to give you a shout out. Give me a call and I would be happy to get you on our calendar for a consultation. 703-348-1663. Okay, so can I qualify for a VAWA if I have a restraining order against my spouse? All right, can I qualify for VAWA if I have a restraining order against my spouse? So if your spouse is a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, if you have a restraining order against them, you can still qualify for VAWA, right? So VAWA is not like a typical marriage green card where if your spouse has some kind of criminal issue, they might not be able to sponsor you. If your spouse has a criminal record, if you have a restraining order against them, this may just be additional evidence for your VAWA case to be even stronger. So if you apply for VAWA and a green card, if you're eligible, you'll receive work authorization, travel authorization, social security number in between 6 and 8 months. You'll receive permission to live permanently in the U.S. in about 1.5 years, and a green card in about 2.5 to 3 years right now. So you will see benefits as soon as 6 months with a work permit and social security number. Don't let the fact that your spouse has a restraining order stop you from applying for a green card, for applying from looking for benefits through VAWA. Call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States apply for immigration applications in areas of family, humanitarian, or business immigration. Look forward to meeting many of you for a consultation. Great. MK, you're saying, hello, attorney, do you have to submit witness letters with an I-360, and do they have to get verified by USCIS? Perfect. I think we talked yesterday or earlier this week. Thanks for joining again. But just to be clear, we almost never submit witness letters with an I-360 VAWA, if that's what you're talking about, right? Because I-360 is used for many different types of status classifications. I guess that's the right word. I-360 is a petition that is used for people who have a spouse that's passed away, for religious workers, for VAWA, self-petitioners, right? So there's many different folks that qualify to use an I-360 to apply for a green card. So if you're talking about I-360 VAWA, we rarely submit witness letters with that I-360. So it is not required. And I don't know what you mean, do they get verified with USCIS? You don't want to submit fake letters. Of course, everything should be accurate and truthful when you submit it. And they can verify, right? Because if you have a proper witness letter, you should have a phone number so they can get verified. But VAWA is a very confidential process, so you don't want to submit anything that's not true. We don't do that. I would encourage you not to do that, because what you're looking at then is a bar to any kind of adjustment of status. So I would highly recommend that you don't do that. Okay, call us if we can help you. We're at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I am located here in Washington, D.C., but my clients are all throughout the United States, and we help with all types of immigration applications. All right. Fatu says, how long does it take to get an EAD if my abuser is a green card holder? That's a great question. It depends on when you submit your adjustment of status application. So as soon as you can submit your adjustment of status application, you can you'll get an EAD around 6 months after you submit that application. If you're just applying for VAWA with no adjustment of status, you'll have to wait for that VAWA to get approved, and that could be about 1.5 years or so. All right, I hope that helps you, Fatu. Give us a call if we can help. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Thanks, Karan. And we have some friends here that shared our live. Again, just a reminder to follow us and like us on our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook and YouTube, just so you can get notified when I go live. But if you have friends or family that might be interested in joining us for this immigration conversation, please share this live with them. Just as a reminder, I'm an immigration lawyer. I'm an immigration attorney. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm in Washington, D.C., and we help clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications, okay? Binish says, how long does it take to get a prima facie determination, right? How long does it take to get a prima facie determination? In a VAWA case, a prima facie determination means that your case on its face is approvable. It's a great step in the VAWA case, and it's usually issued between 2 to 3 months after we submit the application. So it's very fast, and it can get you many benefits as well, many public benefits. And you can use that perhaps if you are afraid of getting removed, or if you have a removal case, you could potentially use that to get your removal case terminated, closed out, because you have an approvable VAWA application. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, let me see what other questions here. Arzella says, how can someone apply for asylum? That's a great question. How can someone apply for asylum? You can apply for asylum in a couple of ways. If you are not in immigration court, you can submit an asylum application, right? And fill it out, but also include a statement about why you're afraid to return to your home country. So if you're afraid of getting persecuted in your home country, you can file an asylum application with the relevant evidence. So that is Form I-589. That is what you need to download, and that is what you can file. Okay? If you're in removal proceedings, you can also apply for asylum in immigration court. So you can do it twice. If you applied for asylum, got referred to court, you can ask for asylum again in immigration court. And it's the same kind of form. You have to pay for it and then show the government that you feed in. That's the right term, that you've paid for that application. Although asylum actually doesn't have an application fee. Okay. All right. Let's see here. MK says, when you said you won VAWA cases without witness letters, does that mean a declaration is the most important piece of evidence? Absolutely. Yeah. I think in any VAWA case, a detailed declaration is the absolute most important piece of evidence. Ours are often over 10 pages long. We detail all of the evidence. We draft it for our clients after speaking with them. So we speak with them and do a very detailed declaration intake. And then our team puts it together based on what you are saying. Of course, you can review it, edit it, make any changes that you want, but we categorize it into various forms of abuse, and we put that in to make it really easy for the government to see how you qualify based on abuse in a marriage. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. We're at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We help clients anywhere in the United States or abroad. So we help clients all over the United States. If you have a VAWA petition, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We would love to help you with this. We do so many of these applications and we love them. Our team is so passionate about VAWA. So reach out to us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. And you can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. The consultations are with me. You can also check out our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal, and I will be the one that you meet with at the consultation. I'm an immigration attorney, and we will walk you through all of the steps involved, make sure that you are eligible for whatever we suggest. If there are hurdles in your application, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about potential waivers or forgiveness, anything additional that we might need to do to make sure that you have the strongest application possible. Okay? Call us if we can help, 703-348-1663, 703-348-1663. Awesome. Can I apply for a VAWA if I am a conditional green card holder? Oh, that's a great question, and that comes up more often than you would think. Can I apply for a VAWA if I am a conditional green card holder? So a conditional green card holder is someone who got married, received a green card. And if you're married under 2 years, you only get a 2-year green card. That's what's called a conditional green card. At the end of the 2 years, you have to show immigration that you're still married, the marriage was real, that it wasn't just for immigration purposes. But sometimes that relationship turns abusive, right? So at this point, you can apply for removal of conditions. So you can apply for that 10-year permanent green card if there's been abuse in that marriage, and you can use VAWA factors for that. So it's kind of like VAWA, but it's basically a removal of conditions, a waiver of that joint filing requirement based on the abuse in the marriage. If we can help you with that, please reach out to us. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. We do have clients all throughout the United States, and we would love to help you with your immigration applications. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can call us 703-348-1663. Fantastic. If some of you are interested in scheduling a consultation right now, if you don't get through on our phones, you can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule a consultation directly from there. There are links. You can see my availability. You can make the payment, and you'll immediately get on my calendar. All right. I look forward to meeting many of you. Remember, the consultations are by phone, by Zoom, and in person, and you can select that when you schedule the consultation. And if you want to come in person, we're in Washington, D.C. We have very few clients come in person. I can tell you that. Most people love to do it by Zoom. It's super convenient, or by phone. Actually, oddly, I did over 10 consultations today, and about half of them did it by phone, which is actually pretty rare. But I'm happy we can still talk. We can still get everything that we need by phone as well. Okay. I hope to meet many of you for a consultation, however it is, and maybe some of you even in DC. Island Gal says, how long is VAWA taking these days? How long is VAWA taking these days? VAWA takes about 1.5 to 2 years on average. We have had VAWA and green card approved in under a year sometimes. We have had folks that have taken 3 years to get approved, and we've had everything in between. So the range is pretty broad. What I would say is focus on preparing a very strong application from the start. If you have a request for evidence, you want to be able to submit that response as quickly as possible, and that will speed up your case. And working with someone who is experienced in VAWA is really helpful, because they will know, we know what's required in an application, and we can review all the evidence and prepare it in the strongest way possible, and that will in itself speed up the entire application process. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. I have advanced parole with a marriage-based case and an asylum pending. Can I go to Canada? If you have parole, you may be able to go outside the country. I would suggest staying. If you have asylum pending, I would not, if you don't need the asylum application anymore, then certainly you can go outside the country if everything else is truthful and correct. You want to make sure, of course, that you had a legal entry, hopefully. A lot of folks with asylum pending have not had a legal entry. So if you have a legal entry and you qualify for a marriage-based green card, then you should be okay. But, if you can wait, I would just wait till everything is settled. You have your green card. You can withdraw your asylum application and go from there, right? Call us if we can help you with your green card application. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. All right. Here's a great question. What do I do, right? What do I do if my spouse passed away and I have a VAWA pending? I have a VAWA pending and my spouse passed away. What happens to my VAWA application? So you can still move forward with your VAWA application if your spouse passed away. If you otherwise qualify, you've lived with them, they were a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, it's a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes, and then your spouse died. If you haven't yet filed VAWA, you have 2 years to do that. If you already have filed VAWA, that's okay. That's okay. That if your spouse died, it won't impact your VAWA petition or your green card application later on. All right. If we can help you with a green card process without your spouse, please feel free to reach out to us. We're at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. You can call us to schedule a consultation, or you can go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and we can get you going with your immigration petitions. MK says, I live in Denver, Colorado, and I don't know how we will work together. If you get hired, also do consultation get done directly with you or your paralegal. My consultations are all with me, 100% MK. They're always with me. I'm an attorney, so they're not with my paralegal. My consultations are always with me. This way I can recognize any potential legal issues. If you don't know how we will work together, we actually have clients in Colorado. We have clients even farther than Colorado in California. We have some in Washington State. We have them in Texas. We have them in Idaho, Iowa, Nebraska, all throughout the United States. We have clients. So we have no problem working with them at all. So don't worry about that. The process is very easy. We can do our consultations by Zoom or by phone if you don't want to come here to Washington, D.C., and you have zero need to come to Washington, D.C. At the time of your green card interview, we will represent you. If we need to come out to Colorado, we come out to Colorado. Many of our VAWA clients are getting approved without an interview. So we're getting green cards without an interview for VAWA clients. So it might be possible that there might not even be an interview, right? So that's the point in working with an attorney who can prepare a very strong application for you. You might forego the green card process. You might be able to do VAWA and a green card and skip the interview altogether. All right, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. We can help you no matter where in the U.S. you are located. So MK, if you're still watching, I hope that you consider talking with us so we can help you prepare a very strong application. If you think you qualify for VAWA, I would love to chat with you and confirm that you're eligible and then walk you through the process of working with us if you would like. Arshti says, I did my biometrics. How long does it take to get a green card? Usually, if you're just, I don't know how you're applying for a green card. So I don't know if you're doing VAWA or something else, but if you did your biometrics, you're doing a marriage-based green card, you should expect to get an interview in about a year. And you can also get your green card usually shortly after the interview. I hope that is helpful. I hope that's helpful. RJ, oh my gosh, what a great question. RJ says, do you have to get divorced for VAWA or can I remarry after VAWA? Do I have to get divorced for VAWA and can I remarry after VAWA? Great question. So VAWA does not require divorce. So if you're married to your abusive spouse, right? If you're married to your spouse and they're abusive, you don't have to get divorced. You can still live with them. You can still live with them. You just have to qualify. The marriage has to be real, not just for immigration. You have to have a marriage to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You have to have lived with them at any point in time. You can still be living with them. You can have lived with them and then stop living with them. All right, so any of those are okay for VAWA, and there has to be abuse in the marriage. And that abuse can be emotional, physical, if you have it, right? Some people don't have any physical abuse, and that's okay. If you have psychological, mental, verbal, financial abuse, there's many different ways that abuse presents itself, right? So that's the purpose of having a very detailed declaration to show the abuse in your relationship to help you qualify for a VAWA. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. I hope we can help you with your VAWA case. You can reach us at this number. You can also go on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, or our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, and you can schedule a consultation directly from there. MK says, do you need to submit your own medical records and psychologist records? If you work with us, we do everything for you. So most of our clients are getting approved for VAWA without a psychological evaluation. So we only require that if the government comes back to us and says, we want more evidence of abuse. In that situation, we will send you to a psychologist to get a psychological evaluation. We will give you a referral of someone that's close to you so you can get that done, and you can send us a report and we'll submit that on your behalf. And we will use that report and write a response to any request for evidence. We want to detail that and do a full legal analysis on that we can submit to the government to show that you qualify. Okay. Yes, I'm happy to chat about our legal fees. We have We have a whole range of different payment plans. We have a payment in full option, which is going to be the cheapest overall option. And then we have different steps. We have different steps, basically deposit amounts for you to start the case with us. So we can go through it. I don't want to tell you something wrong because I don't know your case right now, MK, but give us a call, have a consultation. They're $150. The consultation is $150, and we talk to you about the full process, everything that's involved, the documents that are required, everything you're going to need to know before working with us. But at least even if you decide not to work with us, what we tell you during the consultation is going to be so valuable for you. All right, give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, I think I have gone through most of the questions for today, guys, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours, but like us and follow us on our social media platforms so you can be notified, and share this with others in case they want to also join us in this immigration conversation. Okay, we're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We have the most folks join on TikTok. I love that. I love my TikTok friends, but it's hard for me to read the questions. So if you want to put it into YouTube, if you want to join us on YouTube, or if you want to join us on Facebook, that's going to be a much better option in terms of me seeing your questions. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining, and I will see you soon. Bye.